Alright, so I think the game is being captured just fine. So once again, welcome back to the channel. So I was saying, I thought just to play some different title other than the Long Dark. So I'm here with this game, which is a little bit older title, but gonna run a little bit better with the configuration I have at the moment, which is an integrated graphics, which ain't, which is like it's all right, but it's not so strong to run dynamic titles. So I just came up with this game. It runs perfectly in my system at the moment, so I just thought why not to just play this one. I've actually played this game before, and I've set up the controls and everything. I just have to just start up with the game. So let's get quickly play, and let's go hardcore. Let's go to fairly complicated and serious stuff. All right, let's try this one. I haven't tried this exact settings before. It's gonna be a little bit of challenge, I guess. So I'm just trying to left motion stuff like that. Let's just calibrate. I'm gonna do it in a way that's gonna be visible to you all as well. I think it's gonna be alright.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now.
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha! I remember this one.
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
Alright, so... I'm not...
Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Alright, whatever, boss.
Shit is always breaking down. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
There we go.
Artyom,
Yeah,
check those codes for ammo and medpacks.
big ass spiders, bro. Yep.
Ready, Artyom?
Yeah.
Follow me.
Do anything else there? Oh yes.
Okay. Up we go.
I was saying the thing I like about this kind of games is that scavenging aspect of the game.
Seems like nobody's home. Before we leave the surface,
Not
put your
necessarily
gas
to get
mask
something
on.
from here.
Without it, you'd be like a goldfish outside his hole.
Seems
We're
like
almost there.
no.
This is the Korolev performance.
Put up the gas mask. We're on the surface, right?
No big one.
Oh yeah.
Suki, here they come.
And we were alright. Oh dang. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Went on live stream because that panic hurts a lot. Gotta work on that.
Let's give it a pull.
Sure.
Okay, Artyom, you ready? Let's move out.
Well, the sound is a little bit distorted.
And here it is, Artyomушka. Our goal. Come in, follow me.
Come
Then I use
in.
the
Over.
radio phone.
You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over.
Okay, never tell me.
Roger, we'll contact you.
Can you imagine this kind of world being in a kind of reality? Oops.
Glad to see you, Colonel.
Hey,
Did you hear that?
cold as well.
Listen. What
That's
the hell
cold
is
as
it?
fuck.
Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
Man, this door is sound. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on a second because this is just tearing my ear apart. Okay, this is much better. Yeah,
Shit! Fire at will! Hold the line!
hell.
Demons!
Life was never easy in the tunnels.
Yep, but it was home.
Artyom, awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Can you imagine living your entire life and never knowing how sky actually looks like? And if I'm not wrong, this guy, the main protagonist which we are playing as, is around 20 on the events of this first installment of the game. What did we turn on? Is there a radio here? Oh, this is the radio. You know, I like this. We can interact and do some, little interactions with the object around us. I remember playing the first game and it wasn't, the one which was not the Redux version. I played that as well. And the UI and everything, it was kind of off in that one. They've made a whole lot of changes in the way we interact with the objects, and overall user experience has been greatly
Let's
improved in
go,
the Redux
Artyom.
version.
Peace, disease.
And also we can interact with these guys. Let's see.
Hello, Arton.
Yo man, what's up? We can just knock on these doors, or at least try to, open them. These interactions just make this world however depressed it is, a little bit more lively. Let's see if we can interact with these guys.
That's how it goes, bro.
Yeah, man. Can interact with him. I guess he's sleeping. Oh, he's a beggar. Beggars don't usually actually talk. And you know, these rooms, these are so freaking small. I think we have got a premium class room because we are son of the headmaster of the station, or rather stepson, I guess. He's my stepfather, right? Let me look inside
Station
this.
can't survive much
Okay.
longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
My dad looks already defeated, man. Let's look a little bit inside here. Well, yeah, keeping is wrong, but you know, it's game.
The
So,
Dark Ones will kill us all.
fucking hell, look at that blood stains, man.
Sergei, have you seen my
Hello, Arton.
Sergei?
Hello, man.
Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
Yeah, first time I was playing
situation's
this
under
game, I was
Mommy, do we
confused about the
need to
Let's go,
wait
Artyom.
long? What about Alexei? He was at the outpost. My brother is in hospital.
No visitors.
Pieter!
was in the battle. Has anyone seen him? Oh, that's you. Okay, but I hope he's alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We get
Come on,
VIP
Alex.
passes, right?
Hello, Artyom.
Hello, man. Let's see if we got something to pick up here. I think we had collectibles in this game. Did we not? Some sort. I don't remember exactly
How are the
what
wounded?
we used to have.
Not much improvement.
You know that
He
effect
died
that
this
we just
morning.
had right now.
The
I
Dark
think
Ones
that
do not kill
we
outright.
get that only
Damage
when
victims'
we,
mind.
you know, do all possible interactions with the world, or at least sufficient number of interactions with the environment around us. For example, let's just go and just have a look at these patients which were injured in there. Yeah, he's not breathing. Look at that. Oh, this one actually made me horrified because look at the severity of his injury, man. I mean, I'm glad he's fucking dead because surviving that injury would only prolong your pains, you know. Okay, he's injured. Look, that's the effect I was talking about. We just interacted with sufficient number of objects or, you know, people and everything, and we had that effect. I think that indicates something like we did. I think that's a symbol of good karma or something. Oh, I forgot about this. So, day after day, our patrols go out to the northern tunnels, and day after day, they return back bringing casualties, murdered brutally and inexplicably. So, even more casualties come back alive, but insane. And yet, it's only by sending our friends, neighbors, and relatives out there that we can keep the Dark Ones at a distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. I hear people talking secretly at the station that it's just as prolonging the agony, and that there's no hope for salvation, but Sukhoi, my stepfather, and the head of the station still hope for a miracle. He insists that a known friend of his, Hunter, can save us. Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle brotherhood sworn to protecting the metro from any and all dangers. There's nothing capable of instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least there was nothing until the Dark Ones arrived.
God, when will this ever end?
So I played this game little while ago, so I remember the bits and parts, but not exactly the entire plot. What did I do? I'm not gonna spoil the story for anyone who's watching. I mean, I know it's watching, but yeah, I'm practicing. So, Dark Ones were like, you know, evolutionary next order of human race, and I think they were the victims of the nuclear war, but they mutated into some more advanced form of species of humans. I think they were called Homo novus, that can communicate telepathically with the creatures that are not capable of communicating with the telepathy. You know, like us as well. That's why we can hear their voices in our own heads. So, how are you, bro? He looks a little bit bummed, but I think he's gonna be fine, and he's kind of restless, right? This dude is done. He's been shedding blood, barely holding on to life. Let's see. Can we turn off this light? No, we cannot. I'm just saying how much thing we can interact with.
What the hell? Who could that be?
I think it was
It's Hunter.
Mutants
Yep.
will not burst. Open the damn gate.
And my stepdad said something right. Mutants go berserk. We don't know.
Welcome to Exhibition Hunter.
I think that's the name of our metro station.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So,
Hello,
Hunter,
man.
what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
Thank
These
you,
are not
man.
the usual mutant creatures. This is something else.
Looks sick.
Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The Dark Ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we need.
There we get some
There are
action, I guess.
behind the wall. The whole-
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
Okay.
Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
Yep. Okay. Looks like it's well. That's the next one.
Are you all right?
Of course.
Hey, okay, man.
Did I shot this one? No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear.
So much like humans, right?
That's their weapon. That's
Well,
what
they're
made
like
the
they defend
Nosauruses
like
run through the
humans.
tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones
I
are
think
not
they're
simple
mutated
mutants.
Homo.
They're Homo novis, the next step in
Oh,
evolution.
there we go.
You've heard about survival of the fittest?
The Homo
Guess
novis.
what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Yo. I like Hunter, man. That guy is badass. Walls of steel. I mean, yeah, think about going to the slaughter like lambs. That doesn't even make sense. Why do you just go on giving up and just going get yourself butchered?
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
The king in the
Hunter did
northern
not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to.
Yeah, I remember one more thing about the non-Redux version.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh?
Alright,
Вот
man.
что с перевертоться, бабушка здорова! Вот что с перевертоться, кушает компот! Вот что с перевертоться, и мечтать снова! Вот
Yeah, I
что
forgot about the game playing Russian. They're gonna have a lot of Russian sort of things. And you know what? I've been practicing learn Cyrillic alphabets. So I'm gonna try and pronounce some of the words I find some Russian spelled things. Like, look at that. What do we have here? I think it's Ze Zie Ziesnite Ziesnite. That's what is written, the second word, because the first one is just splashed with some sort of paint, I guess. What is this? One first
Hey,
one,
that's some nice music.
yeah.
Where did you get that echo?
First one that
Got
looks
it
like
from a
B
ranger
is
for a ton of ammo.
spelled as
Hey, you're sure you
The
don't
second
regret
one
getting
is A, which is this conventional normal A. The one that looks like H is actually N, and the X is K. So one, what does it mean? I
I'm sick
don't
and
know.
tired of this
Then we
shit.
gotta go
Why do
here.
I put up with it?
Then we go this side.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
Man, I think my VIP trial is over. There's something cozy about the everything we have here. Sure, it's cramped and filthy, but
Alright then,
the
try
community we
something
have
else now.
here.
How about... I know. How about the house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
Where's the mother?
A house? A big one?
When your mom comes
So,
back, show it to her.
the tour guy comes over and says,
Great surprise.
baby,
I mean,
if my mom
I've
could
also
look like
seen,
you,
I thought
I'd be the
that they
happiest man
eat
in the
the
world.
monsters.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares.
I don't think that it was
50
this
years
game. I
before
think
you
it
can
was
go outside
Dogma.
again. So go
And
back
he
to sleep
says,
already.
I wish you could see how much you've grown.
I'm not married.
Dang, they got bigger room.
That's sweet. So go
Why
for
they're
it,
like
huh?
train officials. Hi, journal, hold cam, okay. Sweet cattle, right? Okay, that's much better than good. Good.
Dirt everywhere. Just dirt.
Who's that?
You know? Liars.
Artyom, is that you?
Yo,
Is everything alright?
yeah.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Well, your shit, okay?
That's what I'm talking about, the little interaction in this game, man, that makes it feel a little bit more lively.
Is that you, Pete?
No?
Can't you open it yourself?
Nope.
Lost the keys again.
Yo, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, we could just... Oh, it wasn't actually collectible, but rather these bullets, gold standard bullets, military, uh, ammunition, we can actually collect.
The question of who should have stayed away from
Trying
home
to
is still
just
open
go
for
and
discussion.
scan a little bit more about these places. And I've been exploring each nook and cranny, but I don't remember exactly where we have all of the ammunition stations. I know a little bit, bits and parts of where we have them. Just, accidentally stumbled upon the ones inside that bucket right there. Bucket is a paint can. Alright, let's just go and...
Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere.
Yeah,
You
sorry,
give me
Grandma.
time about leaving
Babushka.
to clean it up after them. That's something to piss anyone off.
Bach. Honor. Yeah. I was saying that we have these forms that we can find.
Most importantly, the
Oh,
northern
this
tunnels
is
will
really
be
cool.
secured by our combined military units. A major step in defense
Look
of the
at
metro
what
system.
we have
As
here.
a sign of goodwill, the troops from Riga are already on their way here.
Yo.
We're counting on all our
You heard
citizens
me.
to welcome our new allies
And
and
you
to
are
offer
told
them
should
the
go.
same respect
You got no
shown to our
business.
home
Got a
guard.
phone
Dad, how can this be? Tell me he's going to be alright.
Please.
Yeah, what do you need?
Could you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Okay, man, there we go.
Thanks, Arthur. I knew
I
I
like
could count on you.
There is
like
standard
Marvel
method.
Plasma.
At a reasonable price today. They are
Perhaps I'm
fresh,
just a good
too.
guy.
Drunk again. Get the hell up, you slob.
Let me change bullets.
You drink like there's no tomorrow. And there won't be
I
if
think
you
we're
don't
gonna
get your ass
do
home.
Nice idea.
Let's go.
Okay.
Move it, you white
Six
sack.
bullets.
Listen to your mom. Listen to her at home, alright?
Don't bother me. I'm going to handle it myself.
Oh, let's announce.
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
Let's try to pronounce this. Oruj. Orujei. Naya. Orujei. Orujei. Orujei Naya. Okay. What is this?
Artyom, get to the armory.
Shut up. Let me just try to pronounce it. Nachal. Nachal. Nick? That small U is not exactly small U. It's rather, I think, I. The opposite, the mirror version of N, and that is pronounced that E, double E or I. So it's gonna be Nachal Nick, Nachalnik, Nachalnik, Sman, and that is Sh, Smanshi, Nachalnik Smanshi, Peroni. Peronis. Okay.
Hello, Arthur.
A lot of different
What
stuff.
do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if
I
you were
gotta
born a soldier.
work on my pronunciation then.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons?
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Why are you
Use
laughing
short
when you're
bursts,
giving me...
Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo too. Here's a universal
Thank you,
charger
yes.
to keep the battery powered.
Alright.
And a gas mask. Put it on if you cross any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case.
Can we get some filters?
Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
I hope you don't waste the ammo. Alright. Worked. It worked. Okay,
Do you
so
think
we
one day
have
we could go back up to the
ammo.
surface? I've never seen Moscow,
Let's
just the old
look every
pictures.
nook and cranny of this place to get some extra ammo.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Fine, man. How are you? Oh, it's my dad. Let's read this. But Hunter arrived at the exhibition just on time. I like to think that he was not just blind luck, that it was not just blind luck, that it was fate at work. And that it was the same fate that made Hunter choose Peter Trail to police with his report on the dark force. It seems that I've dreamt of visiting police, the great legendary center of the metro, the center of our civilization, my whole life. But a chance to actually make that dream come true just had to come by now of all times when my home station desperately needs every fighter that it can field. Now I have the right to abandon my adopted father, my friends in an hour of the danger. Where's my place? Next to them on the barricade there at the far station where Hunter sends me. I don't know for sure, but I still set out on a journey. I'd like to believe that I am summoned by fate.
Come in, son. You're ready to set off?
Yeah.
Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons, and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Man. Can I get some ammo, Dad? Look at that, like he's loaded up. Had I listened to him, I think even some Exodus wouldn't have ever happened.
Okay, that's it. Pull it down.
Shit. Back.
Yes. I guess that's all we had.
Give me some rest.
Can we look at our inventory? We have like 29 of these bullets. And I think that's the ones which we have loaded.
Artyom, here, move it!
Привет!
Why were you screaming like I was
So you ready to move out?
If I didn't manage that thing, go move.
Okay, so I remember that these buttons are swapped because I changed them. And now they're not right mouse button for ready and left mouse button for not ready, but rather the opposite. And I'm actually ready, so let's try.
To the armory, on the double.
Alright, so R&D didn't work.
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
Okay.
You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too. Well,
to
let's
pick
go.
up the
Good
most
luck
stage.
to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh! Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes, anyway. Should be fun. More dangerous. Even better, right?
How about I don't shit my pants?
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
So, where you from?
Riga. I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this here because I'm so damn sleepy I cannot focus on the game itself. And for the time being, I think we have made like significant progress, like setting up the entire base of the game. We have completed prologue and all, and we are now to go out of our home station. So perhaps this is a good time to quit. Okay. So after I just close this game, let's end. So I'm just gonna say that thank you everyone for watching. I know this was a short one, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit more energetic from next one. And also that I get a little bit better mic, which is wired, rather than the wireless ones which sound like trash, because I'm not able to just actually hear most of the stuff which is being said in the game, so I'm not getting the entire no shit hitting me. So yeah, I gotta fix that. And right now I'm just using integrated graphics. I also have a laptop and a chat system with dedicated graphics as well. So I'm gonna try to play some games on that. I've installed RDR2, but you know it's like it has only 12 gigs of RAM, so live streaming and doing everything with that itself is gonna be a little bit limiting factor. And given that the prices of RAM, it's gonna be a tough one to buy swap like 4 gigs of stick with 8 gigs. So yeah, I'm in a difficult position right now. I think I'm gonna find a way to just work it out, and perhaps we're gonna do a little bit of RDR2 and Kingdom Come Deliverance, I guess, with improved voice quality. Given that I'm just trying to improve my speech and everything. So yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for now. And thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna quit it now, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Let's stop.